Hello, fellow teachers. So what I'm going to do right now is teach you how to create a Sporcle quiz online. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to sign up. So what you do is you have to click on up here where it says register now, and then you click on register. Once you get to that screen, you'd fill out your name, like mine happens to be Mr. Nemus. You could fill it in whatever you like, and you fill in your information and you'll sign up. It's a free account. After you sign up, then you go up here and you sign in. So I'm going to do right now is I'm going to sign in for you. And once you're signed in, you'll be able to access all the games you've created. So once you sign in, the first thing you want to do now is click Create. This will show you how to create a game. Down here at the bottom right are all the games I already have created, but what we're going to do is create a brand new game. So you click up here where it says Create New Game, and it'll take you through step by step. So you name your game. So for this one, we're going to create a game that names the chemical elements for the symbols. So we're going to call it Elements and Symbols. And then you hit create this game, and it'll take you to this screen. So there's a couple important things on this screen that you're going to need to know. The first is that it has a game name. It'll give you one. You could change it to whatever you like, and you need to add a link to it. So for this one, you can basically make up whatever you want. Elements, symbols, as long as it's not taken, it should be fine. And you have a game timer and so on and so forth. But what's important about this screen is a couple things. You need to have a hint heading and an answer heading. If you don't, it'll mess up everything. So for hint heading, for this one, it's going to be element name. A lot of times I'll just put question as the hint heading. And for my answer, I would put symbol. But again, you could also just go back and put question and answer. So we're going to do that because that's usually what I end up doing. So question, answer. And then you have to pick a category. So this one happens to be science. And then what's important is you scroll down, you hit save changes, otherwise it won't work. So hit save changes. So as of right now, I have a name, I have a link, everything I need to get my game going. Also, when you come over here, I guess we'll get to that in a little bit. So now you have your game. The basics are just click on data, and now you want to, I put add 10 rows in the beginning just to make life easier. You just simply put your question, your answer. So again, I'm doing element symbols and names. So I might put oxygen as my question and O as an answer. And then sodium, Na, and then maybe one more we'll do magnesium, and then Mg, just to get the point across. And these rows that I don't want, I can just hit delete if I really don't want them anymore. But usually it'll delete them for you. Hopefully it does. Let's see. So that's it. All you do is put in your info, question, answer, and in theory your game is basically ready to go. So I would hit test quiz to test it out. And it's obviously only 3 questions right now. I'd hit ready. And as of right now, the quiz is set up where I can put in any answers. It doesn't matter in any certain order. So I could hit O, which isn't working actually, and I'll show you why it's not working. I could hit NA, and that works, MG. So I'm actually glad the O didn't work. So this is what will happen if you do nothing, but usually you're going to want something different. So let me go back and show you how you want to fix this. So I would close this up. What you want to do now is go back to your game info, and for something like this, I would say force user to answer in order. Therefore, they can't just put down any random guess, they have to actually answer in order. And then because I want single character answers, so what I mean by that is some of my answers are only one letter, like O, so therefore I want to say accept that. And then I always click on this to randomize, so therefore every time you take the quiz, it's completely different. So those are the 3 that I would click. And then after I do that, let's test the quiz now. And it says, well, it's still, oh, I didn't hit save. See, I made that mistake. Let's go back and hit save. So I click on all of these, save changes, and now test the quiz. And it's still not working. Great. Oh, there we go. Okay. NA, and then O, accept, and MG. I don't know what's going on right now. Okay, so that'll basically solve your problem. Yeah, now it's going fine. Normally the question will come up here, Mg, then I'll say sodium, Na, and then O. And everything's good, and I completed it in 9 minutes and 54 seconds. I'll tell you your time. And that's it. So what's important you do at the very end is after you do all this, you hit finish up, you say make game public, contribute game, and you officially have created a Sporcle quiz. And at any time you can go back and edit it by going to data, you can add rows, take off things. If you really want to, you can change the color of it, make it blue or red or whatever you want to do. But those are things you can mess around with. Okay, so I apologize for the mess ups, but hopefully it takes you through the basics of what you need to do to create a Sporcle game. Enjoy your Sporcling.